नवनीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Anand Swami ki. Devotees, let us put hands together, close our eyes and bow heads. We calm our minds, our hearts, our bodies. Concentrate on that deep breath that we inhale, hold and exhale. Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Om Shri Saraswatye Namah. Om Shri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. प्रेम से बोले श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।
शरणं गणेशा
गणेश शरणं 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 शरणं गणेशा शरणं गणेशा गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेशा
श्रीराम शरणं शरणं श्रीराम
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 श्री दुर्गा शरणं शरणं श्री दुर्गा
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 श्री लक्ष्मी शरणं शरणं श्री लक्ष्मी
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 गणेश गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेशा
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 शरणं गणेशा
शरणं गणेशा
शरणं गणेशा
हे शारदे मां हे शारदे मां अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे मां हे शारदे मां हे शारदे मां अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे मां हे परमेश्वर जय भुवनेश्वर जय शिव शंकर ओम। नमो महादेव शंभो नमो सदाशिव जय परमेश्वर जय भुवनेश्वर जय शिव शंकर नमो महादेव शंभो नमो सदाशिव जय परमेश्वर जय भुवनेश्वर जय शिव शंकर नमो महादेव शंभो नमो सदाशिव जय परमेश्वर जय भुवनेश्वर जय शिव शंकर भवानी शंकर उमा महेश्वर गिरिजा शंकर भवानी शंकर उमा महेश्वर गिरिजा शंकर जय प्रलयंकर जय पीतांबर जय शिव शंकर जय प्रलयंकर जय पीतांबर जय शिव शंकर नमो महादेव शंभो नमो सदाशिव जय परमेश्वर जय भुवनेश्वर जय शिव शंकर हर हर महादेव गौरी मनोहर हर शिव शंकर हर हर महादेव गौरी मनोहर जय शिव शंकर दुख हरने कर सुख कर दे कर जय शिव शंकर दुख हरने कर सुख कर दे कर जय शिव शंकर नमो महादेव शंभो नमो सदाशिव जय परमेश्वर जय भुवनेश्वर जय शिव शंकर पार्वती शंकर गंगा जटाधर करुणा शंकर पार्वती शंकर गंगा जटाधर करुणा शंकर नीलकंठ अखिलेश्वर जय शिव शंकर नीलकंठ अखिलेश्वर जय शिव शंकर नमो महादेव शंभो नमो सदाशिव जय परमेश्वर जय भुवनेश्वर जय शिव शंकर शिव शंकर ओम नमो महादेव शंभो नमो सदाशिव ओम जय परमेश्वर जय भुवनेश्वर जय शिव शंकर ओम जय शिव शंकर ओम जय शिव शंकर ओम तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यार जगाती है कितना प्यार जगाती है माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यार जगाती है कितना प्यार जगाती है श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती पग पग प्राण बजाती है कितना प्यार जगाती है माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यार जगाती है कितना प्यार जगाती है तू ऋषियों की रिद्धि सिद्धि तू ब्रह्मा की भक्ति माँ
प्रेम से बोले श्री आदि शक्ति नौ दुर्गा देवी की जय. Devotees, let us put our hands together, close our eyes and bow our heads. We are still in this period of Shri Ganesh Utsav. We invoke the presence of Bhagwan Shri Ganesh this morning, Devi Mata Saraswati, our Revered Gurus, and various other forms of God. Let us pray. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru me Deva Sarve Karyeshu Sarvara Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavato me Sada Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Kaupura Gauram Karunavataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Jante Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shivratri Swaha Swadha Namostute. Principally Shri Gajanan Swami ki Jai. Shri Sadguru Nath Maharaj ki Jai. So let me say Shubh Swagatam, welcome each and everyone to this morning, our Sunday morning satsang. During this very auspicious, very special, very devotional time of Shri Ganesh Utsav, festival that we spoke about on the Jayanti night on Friday, and its importance in our tradition and our calendar and our belief system. Lord Ganesh, as I mentioned, is a very symbolic form, as all forms are. The word Murat means symbol or symbolic form that invokes the presence of God or is invoked with the presence of God. But especially, he has features that many people speak about. There are nice little diagrams and so on explaining the various parts of Lord Ganesh and what's its significance and why is it important. Now, today I want to speak to you a little bit, just a little bit, on the topic of education. Because when an individual, when a young person or an older one engages upon a series of study, the first Devta that they worship, even though Saraswati Mata is the goddess of learning, the first Devta that they worship is Shri Ganesh still. And you find that among students especially, Shri Ganesh and Devi Mata Saraswati are worshipped hand in hand. And we'll just look at a little story, and I'm sure most of you all would have heard it before. But we'll expand on it a little bit this morning. So, Ved Vyasji, he is credited with the authorship of many of our Puranas and the Mahabharata and various other texts. Ved Vyasji, he's said to be the author of it. But clearly, if we look at our Puranas and the time period when they were written down I'm speaking about, you would see that clearly it was written by other people as well, but to give authenticity probably to the text, or also to to show humility, they did not put their names attached to it. They said all was done by Ved Vyasji. But of course, scholars will tell you that that cannot be, so. So, for example, in bhajans, we know who the singers of the bhajans are. The bhajans, the last line normally gives you an idea as to who the singer or who the author of the bhajan is. Meera ke Prabhu, Meera Bhai. Who else? Meera Bhai, there's Suradas, Tulsidas Sada Harichera, author of the Hanuman Chalisa. So the last line of bhajans gives us a little idea of the authorship. Ved Vyasji is also credited with writing one of the epics, or what we call itihasas in Sanatan Dharma. There are two books, two texts called itihasas, the Ramayana, the original Ramayana of Valmiki ji, and the Mahabharata. And he is credited with writing the Mahabharata, which was proven to be the younger of the texts. So the Ramayana, the original Ramayana, as I said, was written first by Valmiki ji, and then Ved Vyasji was credited by writing the Mahabharata. So the Mahabharata, the longest poem ever written, it's probably, you can get it in the bookstores, and I think 9 volumes and so on. It's extremely lengthy. And if you start watching, there was the Mahabharata series on TV that ran for years. If you start watching it now, you might have children and things and still be watching it. So it's a very lengthy text. And the reason it is long and sometimes a bit even complicated, Ved Vyasji had this wonderful idea to marry the history of India, of Bharat Desh, and the culture at the time, and the principles of Sanatana Dharma into one text called the Mahabharata. And this should be the guiding text for the entire Indian, well, we say subcontinent now. So he decided that he's going to write this wonderful text. And he knows that before he starts anything, he must go to whom first? Must worship God first. And devotees, sometimes it might seem like secondary to us. But do you know that there are people who come to the temple and don't even worship God? You know that? There are people who go to church and don't worship God. Because God is not the central concept or central idea in their life. And I can tell you, when you get older, you will realize more and more all the things that you hold dear, all the things that you feel connected to, all of them will start to leave you. Even your children, not so? They will start to leave you. They will start to get less and less dependent on you. When they were younger, they couldn't walk with you. You had to hold them, you had to care for them. And when they get older, what happens? Gradually, that is the law of nature. That is the idea of nature, that we get more and more independent. We went through it, our children will go through it. The natural progression of things in that way. But there are individuals who don't make God the central idea of their life. And devotees, that may be so because we see God as important because we come to Mandir and maybe we learn a little bit more and so on. But Ved Vyasji realized that he needs to invoke the presence of God before he begins anything. So he goes to Brahmaji being the creator. And he goes to Brahma and he says, "Oh Brahma, I have created this wonderful work." We chant, Om Gam Ganapate Namo Namah. Om Gam Ganapate Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah.
Ashtavinayak Namo Namah. Ganapati Bappa Moria. Om Ganapati Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah. Ashtavinayak Namo Namah. Ganapati Bappa Moria. Om Ganapati Namo Namah. Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah. Ashtavinayak Namo Namah. Ganapati Bappa Moria.
Kavyam param pujitam Brahman Veda rahasyam cha yat cha adyan stapitam maya. He says, I have created this wonderful text called the Mahabharata, and I want somebody to write it, to put pen to paper and to write this text, because there are some individuals, they spend time on certain parts of their job, and I can tell you, when you start to get promotions in your job, you have to start to let go of some of the things that you would have done because you have new responsibilities, right? Whenever you get promotion, that happens. Or whenever you are transferred to another department. So he does not have time to actually physically sit and write these things, just like how Shanti just do all the letters and all these kind of things, So, and she's the president still, right? So he wanted someone to actually dictate to write this Mahabharata. Lord Brahma tells him, go. There's only one person who has the capacity, who has the understanding to write this. He's none other than Bhagwan Shri Ganesh. Go to Lord Ganesh, ask him, and I'm sure most of you know this story, ask him to write this, let him be that scribe to write this Mahabharata. And Vedvyasji approached Lord Ganesh. He went to Lord Ganesh and he approaches him and he said, would you be my scribe? Would you write this Mahabharata for me? And Lord Ganesh said, I will, but he gave a condition. He said, I will only write this Mahabharata if you say it continuously. If for one moment you stop, I stop. And I'm finished, and I'm done. So whatever you compose, it must continue. You must go on, and I will continue writing as long as you are composing. But the moment you stop composing, the moment you stop, I will stop as well, and I won't restart. So that's the condition that Lord Ganesh gave to Vedvyasji. And Vedvyasji thought for a moment, and he used his intellect a bit. So he decided that he is going to ask Lord Ganesh for something. He said, I too have a condition, in that when I agreed that if you decide that you will decide that you will stop if I stop. But I have a condition, that you must understand everything that I'm about to tell you before you write it. And Sri Ganesh agreed to that. So this play went on now, where Vedvyasji would compose these extravagant, expansive verses where Lord Ganesh would have to take time to think, to comprehend what he's saying, and then he would write. And in the meantime, while Lord Ganesh is thinking, Vedvyasji is also composing. And that is how the Mahabharata is said to have been completed. And you know what he wrote it with? Didn't have a pen. He took one of his tooth, broke out one of his tooth. This is one of the stories where Lord Ganesh lost his tooth, and started to take his tooth, his tusk, sorry. It's called Ekadanta, to write that. So you'd see in some images Lord Ganesh writing this text, this Mahabharata, with that tooth, that one tooth. Now, devotees, if you analyze the story, it's a very fanciful story. It's a very nice story for children. But what, for adults and for young people, what can it tell us? You see, many times we engage in scriptural study, and I see it many times with people who into religious pursuit. And for some reason, they are okay with not knowing. Listen to it carefully. They are okay in a state of ignorance. And I don't mean ignorant in the Trini slang, I mean ignorant in the state of not knowing. Are you okay and comfortable with that? Are you okay and comfortable with that? You see, the driving force behind anything is the ability or the desire to learn and to know more. And this is what this indicates. Before Lord Ganesh obviously knows everything. He's that one who has that massive form, that huge head. The elephant is said to have immaculate memory. But yet, he shows us that he understands what he's about to engage in before he starts to write. Because those were the conditions. How many of us understand truly what we are doing? When we do puja, how many of us, for the entire growing up, we just listen to the Pandit speak and we just do what he said, and he say, put that day, put that day, put that day, offer that day, say a prayer, Jai Bhagwan Swaha, and we go. Devotees, we have to start understanding things. We have to start asking questions. We have to start evaluating. And then we engage in it. And how do we do that? And this is why I say the importance of a Mandir place in our spiritual life, in our pursuit of spiritual empowerment and upliftment and enlightenment. If we are comfortable in the state of ignorance, then devotees, anything will lead us astray. Listen to carefully. If we are comfortable in a state of ignorance, then anything will lead us astray. And you know how there's this wonderful app called TikTok, right? For the older ones, you all know what it is. I know some of you all on TikTok and so on. And you always get, you see, people post up these things. Somebody put a nice image of Lord Ganesh, and they put a nice quotation, and we say, oh, Jai Bhagwan, and we start to share that like mad every morning. You know? Just share it, forward it to everybody we know. Devotees, do we understand what we are doing? It sounds nice, but is it part of our dharma? Is it part of our scripture? Does it make sense? Is it actually our religious study? Is it part of our religious study? Or is it just to pacify my own belief or my own intentions or my own disposition? And we have to understand that. And this is why I see many people posting things. You know, they post things, they share things, and because they agree with it. So true, this, that. Devotees, sometimes there are many people who will say and write things to lead us deliberately astray or to pursue their own goals. We have to start asking questions, and the information is out there now, devotees. It is out there, it's in the internet. There are many people who know. We just have to know the avenue with where to find. You know, a good attorney, a good lawyer, it's not that they know the law, you know. They know where to find the law. They know how to apply the law. That makes a good attorney. In the same way, we as Hindus, we know where to find the information. We know how to apply it into our daily life. So, Lord Ganesh says, understand things before you engage in a part of it. Because we will end up in a situation where everybody's doing as we please, but we are all scattered direction. We will be like as in the Garuda Puran, it speaks about the flame fluttering in the wind, hither and thither, all over. And many people engage in different forms of worship and different types and different vrats and so on without fully getting a good concept of or understanding about it. Devotees, for instance, Lord Ganesh, many people are saying, well, the right thing is that you have to have the Ganesh Jayanti on the Ganesh Jayanti day. You have to bring in Lord Ganesh, and the right thing is on the 16th, which is the Monday. There is where you have to go and do the Visarjan. Devotees, where is the right thing coming from? Remember, there's no Shastra, there's no scripture that speaks about a festival like this. Huh? There's no scripture that speaks about it. So is it cultural? And if it's cultural, then we can make some amendments depending on time, place, and circumstances. So for example, people can't, if you would go to take a day off for every single event and every single thing that we have to celebrate, you will end up not working. You'll end up like me. So we have to be judgmental in how we do things as well. That's not to say that we are disregarding the Shastras. Ganesh Jayanti, we celebrate Ganesh Jayanti. How the scale on which we do it might differ. So this 11-day period and all of these things, there are certain things that are recommended. So for example, I've seen the pran pratishta not being done in some cases. Not being done at all, or not being done in the way the Padhatis recommend. And there's a particular way we have to do it. Most of the persons here know that. I've seen, the date that is recommended, and I spoke about date. There are some modifications that need to be made, but there are certain things that need to be kept the same as well. So we have to be cognizant of that. And this is why I'm urging everyone, find out more about your dharma. Lord Ganesh takes his own tooth, meaning that he has to sometimes make a little sacrifice for the furtherance of education. We have a mandir here that we try to teach every Sunday. And devotees, there will be persons who will not want to come mandir, but will still want the information that mandir provides. There are persons who will, I'm sitting, for example, people are asking me all the time, when am I restarting my classes? The classes that we used to have online. I said, but we're doing it in mandir, And they said, no, but I have to wait on online. Because they can't, Sunday is the only day we just get off now. I said, okay. Well, then I don't know when I'm starting. Because that sacrifice is there that is necessary. That broken tooth, that sacrifice is necessary for the sake of education. And for those of you young people who don't believe that, ask your parents the sacrifice they make for your education. Ask them about the books they have to buy, and the shoes that you're always bursting up every term, and that you want brand name, right? And now is what? You want Jordans, J's, right? You want, what's the bag name again? Jan Sport. You want Jan Sport bag. Now it's trolley bag with matching lunch kits, right? All of these things we want, and our parents try hard to provide it for us for the sake of education. All right? And then when you reach later on, lessons, you pick up and drop out for lessons. Parents going without food, managing their time, you ever notice that? And sometimes we don't appreciate the sacrifice that they are making for our education. But that is secular education. What about the sacrifice that we are making for spiritual education? It's okay to do your vrat and so on in our devotees, but we have to learn about it. We have to be educated. Ved Vyasji composed this wonderful Mahabharata, and he asked Lord Ganesh, please write it. Lord Ganesh said, I will understand first. I will ask questions, and I will continue to write. And you make your extravagant, complicated verses, and I will take my time, internalize it, understand, and then proceed. That is the basic lesson for this morning. I'm an educator by nature, I would say. When I left teaching, I was worried, Not that the children will suffer or anything, because the children seem to be doing fine regardless. But when I left teaching, I was worried because that's all I always wanted to do. I always wanted to teach, not necessarily maths, but I wanted to teach. And I got the opportunity to teach. But I'm telling you now that if I was in school then, if I was in school now, I don't know how I would have managed. But my teaching methods definitely not cut out for how schools operate now. I was a little bit eccentric, and that to me is a drawback now in the school system. So I was worried. But then when you come to Mandir and you see children like these, and you see adults learning how to make a dona, how to help out for shrad, how to prepare bedi, the types of prasad to use, when you see that, you realize that education is something that is there within you. And it is something that I appreciate. So I still consider myself a teacher. And I'm urging everyone, get a part. It doesn't have to be this mandir, but somewhere that you will learn. You don't have to agree with everything. And we are getting in, like a people like that. From the time someone says one thing, we have a problem with that. Is that we ain't going back there. We're going. And we'll end up jumping here, there, and everywhere, and we will never settle to learn anything. And that's a problem. That's a problem for us. So when we come, we learn. We learn even a mantra. Do you know, devotees, if you want to learn to do Hawan, yes, they learned to do Hawan reciting mantras and so on and going through the book. But do you know, devotees, there are people here who can do a Hawan who never learned it from the book? How they learned it is just by air. Every Sunday you come and they listen to the same thing over and over and over again, and it sticks. It sticks. And that's one aspect of learning. So we prepare, we get all the implements, all the necessary items for education. That's the other part. That's the last part that we're going to speak about today. Getting that tooth, making that sacrifice, that's one aspect. But we must have the tools to learn. If you go into an exam room, let's say writing essay, without a pencil, how you'll manage? Or you're going to write your ADMATS exam without a calculator. How are you going to I don't know if you all remember what log tables are, log books. Younger ones, you don't know what that? You don't know what log books? Okay, you just know what a log book is. That's how we actually had to learn. Not that, okay, I'm not that old. We had calculators and so on. But we had to learn how to use a log book, log tables, sine, cosine, tangent from tables, in the event that the calculator failed. Now, obviously, people work with 2 calculators because you could go and just buy 2 calculators. Long ago, we couldn't do that. So, devotees, we have to have the tools to prepare for education. What are the tools for education? 1, an open mind. An open mind. When you come with your preconceived ideas that this is how it should be and I'm not willing to listen to anything else, you can't learn anything. You can't learn anything. So first thing, you must have an open mind, receptive to other ideas. That's first. Secondly, we must have discipline, dedication. We must be willing to do something over and over again. We must not get sidetracked. We're living in a society now that people's attention span, I will speak for 15, 20 minutes, and people just log off as well. The attention span is very limited because we're living in a world like that. You know why TikTok is so popular? I spoke about TikTok already. You know why it's so popular? Because it's very short videos. Very short. And now other apps are following that. There's YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and all of these. Because they realize that the attention span is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. So we have to expand our mind a little bit. Prepare ourselves. So have an open mind. We also have to be healthy in terms of our mental health as well. We have to have the ability, capacity, test our memory. How many of us get forgetful? The satsang group knows one thing I forget all the time is what? My keys, right? So this is why I actually forget keys so much that I have a tracker on it to find where it is. So we have to sharpen our intellect. We do that by things like meditation, by deep breathing, keeping our bodies healthy as well. And the last part is that our disposition must be that for education, for learning. There's a reason why we sit upright. There's a reason why we do that. Bhagwan Sri Ganesh in many instances has a belt. You ever notice that? In some images, what's the belt of? The belt is that of a snake. Snake Vasuki. That represents that Kundalini Shakti that resides the lower part of the base of our spine called the Muladhara Chakra. There's that Kundalini, and it is said to be a coiled serpent. And we sit upright to give access for that Shakti, that Kundalini Shakti, to rise throughout our chakras. So even the way you present yourself, you know, some people when they're studying, and I can't seem, they lie down and they study. Some of them have the foot over the chair, halfway off the couch with the book what an angle. Devotees, there is a manner in which you do things as well. Yes, you have to be comfortable. But devotees, if you look, you will see that the environment and your disposition has to be such that you are ready for education. So you must have these tools. These are just some tools. To prepare for puja, you have to have tools. You have to have everything ready. So devotees, Shri Ganesh, in this one little story and this analysis of this little story can teach so much different things, so many different things, just from one story. Whenever we read or we hear a story, let's not just look at it as face value. Let us try to analyze it and see how best we can implement some of the ideas. See what it's about. None of our stories, there are about 10 different stories of Lord Ganesh losing his tooth. This is one. One story is Parshuram cut it off in a fight when Parshuram went to Kailash Parvat and wanted to see Lord Shiva, and Shri Ganesh said, no, you can't go. And the fight ensued, and Parshuram said to her, cut out that tooth. Another is when the moon was, laughing at Lord Ganesh. He broke out a tooth and pelted after the moon, and that's why you see this big crater on the moon now. Those are different stories. If we ask ourselves which one is true or not, that's not our concern. Our concern is not to find out the validity or how true the story is. What can we learn from them? And this is how we engage in study. So I want to urge everybody to be a part of something like that. And let us, in this period, this is a very good period to start things. Our calendar is structured in such a way. Lord Ganesh says all the affirmations that you have to make, all the things that you want to start, let's just say it's a good time to start education. It's a good time to start a devotion. It's a good time to start your diet. It's a good time to start everything. After this time, there's this period called what? After Ganesh Utsav comes, Pitrapaksh, where we pay homage to our ancestors. Because it is through them that we are able to engage on this path. So we make this affirmation to start, that our obstacles be clear. We pay homage to our ancestors, and then we go into the period of Navratri, Divine Mother, that Param Shakti comes, and then from that we ask for that guiding light of Diwali to lead us, and that month of Kartik to wash away all our sins. So our calendar is structured like that. So this period is a good opportunity for us to engage in worship and make affirmations as we go forward. Prem se bole Shri Gajanan Swami ki jai. So we'll have one bhajan, and we'll have Lingam Puja as well. Get ready for Lingam Puja.
गजवरना गणनाता नाता गजवरना गणनाता नाता कौरिवर तनया गुणादय कौरिवर तनया गुणादय गजवरना गणनाता नाता गजवरना गणनाता नाता दुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 देवमुनिव्रतराजितलिङ्गं कामदहं करुणाकरलिङ्गं रावणदर्पविनाशनलिङ्गं सर्वनमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 सर्वसुगन्धिसुलेपितलिङ्गं भूतिविवर्धनकारणलिङ्गं सुरासुरवन्दितलिङ्गं सर्वनमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 कनकमहामणिवेशितलिङ्गं पतिपतिवेशनशोभितलिङ्गं दक्षसूर्यग्निनाशनलिङ्गं सर्वनमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 कुङ्कुमचन्दनलेपितलिङ्गं पङ्कजहारसुशोभितलिङ्गं सञ्चितपापविनाशनलिङ्गं सर्वनमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 देवगणार्चितसेवितलिङ्गं वामरभक्तिविरेवितलिङ्गं दिनकरकोटिप्रभाकरलिङ्गं सर्वनमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 अष्टदलोपरिवेशितलिङ्गं सर्वसमुद्भवकारणलिङ्गम् अष्टदलेन्द्रविनाशितलिङ्गं सर्वनमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 सुरगुरसुरवरपूजितलिङ्गं सुरवनपुष्पसरार्चितलिङ्गं परमात्मलिङ्गं सर्वनमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय
प्रेम से भगवान महादेव की जय। ओम श्री अग्नये नमः। हि आग्जः तिष्ठावाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि। water.
Om Sarvapapaharam Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanyam Maya Dattam Grihana Parameshwara. We ask everyone to join in. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Saraswati Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Gurave Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Agne Namaha Swaha. Om Mata Pita Charnakamalabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Shri Ashtalakshmi Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Durgaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Mahakali Matabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Kalabhairav Bababhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Radha Krishnaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Sita Ramachandraya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Suryadi Navgrahadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Sthanadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Gramadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Ishtadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Kuladevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Vastudevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Yugadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Pranaya Swaha. Om Apanaya Swaha. Om Vyanaya Swaha. Om Udanaya Swaha. Om Samanaya Swaha. Om Bhu Swaha. Om Bhuvaha Swaha. Om Swaha Swaha. Om Maha Swaha. Om Janaha Swaha. Om Tapaha Swaha. Om Satyam Swaha. Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityurmukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityurmukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityurmukshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Sarvadevtabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarvadevibhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarvadevta Sarvadevi Brahmanebhyo Namaha Swaha.
Devotees, please stand for Purnahuti final offering. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Sarvam Vai Purnambhyo Namaha
Swaha.
Om
गाङ्गेयं निर्मलं जलम् आचमनीयं मया दत्तं गृहाण परमेश्वरः.
Find the smoke east, west, north, south, up and down. Om Vanaspati
वनस्पतिरसुद्भूतो गन्धाढ्यो गन्धोत्तमः आगृह्य सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम्.
Devotees reach forward and take the blessings of the Havan. Pass it over your body 3 times. Prem se bole Shri Satya Sanatan Dharma ki Jai. We now have Arati. Remain standing for Arati. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva.
जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा.
Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva.
जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा.
Jai eyes and bow heads. In deep reverence, we come before you, Bhagwan Shri Ganapati. Remove whatever difficulties, whatever problems, whatever challenges that we may have. I offer that unto you, O Lord. Please assist me in removing them. Please guide me on that correct path. Please clear whatever obstacles I do have. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu, Mangalam Garudvaja, Mangalam Pundarikaksha, Mangalaya Tanori, Mantrahinam Kriyahinam, Bhaktihinam Ganadhanam, Yat Pujitam Maya Deva, Paripurnam Tadaswami, Kayena Vacha Manasena, Buddhyatmanava Prakriti Swabhava, Karomi Adhya Sakalam Parasmi, बोले श्री सिद्धिविनायक स्वामी की, उमापति महादेव की, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, सियावर रामचंद्र की, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, आदि शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की, बोल भाई सब संतन की, प्रेम से बोले सत्य सनातन धर्म की, प्रेम से बोले सत्य सनातन धर्म की, प्रेम से बोले सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। Prostrate our entire beings before the divine. Om Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. Shubhamastu, Kalyanamastu, Bhagwan's blessings to each and everyone. Tell everyone Sitaram. Good cut.